Good morning. This is the 4-minute morning, and today is that of the 24th day of June 2018. Like always, all financial investing decisions are always within your own risk, own reward. For myself, risk reward management is always job number one. And viewing Bitcoin, seeing more of the pattern playing out amongst this downtrend, more often support is tested, the more likely it is that to be taken out. And it's showing that it's doing just such a thing. It's at now levels not seen since November 13, as it has clearly barely broken down below the February lows at this time frame. And of course, you might say I've been a little obsessed with 3,000. However, the patterns are still playing for such an event to occur. There's only one way, or one of my accounts or trading sites in which I will trade this on a very short-term level, like every 2 or 3% moves at least to one direction or another. So I bought just a small amount of Bitcoin at this price, but I'm mainly looking towards buying near the 3,000 level because that's where the intended target that I see is in place, and it looks like it's going there. It could very easily still have that failed move, and this would be probably cool to see. It just means I don't get my buy order filling, and that's totally fine. Or buy orders, I should pluralize such, but I would... if I see a move to go down to 5,000, maybe it takes a short period of time to get from 54 to 5. A short period would be under an hour or two. And then within a day to 3, move back up to the area where it's coming from and even to 6,800. Stay there for a day to 3 or 4 and then just take off. That would be pretty cool, because that would be what a failed breakdown, classic fast move to the upside would look like. So I'm looking for that possibility as this event of Bitcoin falling comes into place. Now, within my Binance trading account, I was waiting for a trade to come in for over a day and a half, and through the night, several sell or buy orders only rather came into place. And I'm sorry for the smaller font size, but on June the 22nd, 2018 at 9:51 in the morning, I had a buyback of Ethereum Classic at $14.55. No trades the rest of the day or on any time on June the 23rd. But as June the 24th begun, less than 20 minutes into the day, EOS I buy at 770. For the first time ever, I now own ICX, as I bought it first at $1.63. Not that big of a buy, though. I'm looking to get bigger, better buys later on. Bitcoin Cash. And all of these were pretty small buys, by the way. Nothing were big sizes by any means. Just a small, get in a little bit to try to sell for a little bit higher. 20, 30, 40, 50% higher type gains I'm looking for most of these. Bitcoin Cash, buy at 700. Binance coin. So I added a little bit more. This is good, and this helps out later on the theta buy. So I buy Binance, so 20 minutes after the hour, 42, 46 minutes. Then at 110, Tron buy order comes in at 4 cents. Lumen has a buy order in 21 seconds thereafter at 1:11 in the morning for 18 cents. An hour plus goes by, and I buy some Cyber Miles at the 2100 Satoshi level against Bitcoin. Theta, this buy comes in less than 10 minutes later. I buy it at 00765 against the Binance coin. And because I bought some BNB, this is big, because now I can afford to put a buy order in again on Theta, because I really don't have much Binance coins to really put buy orders in. And I'm at the same point where I don't have really many Bitcoin on here, so I'd have to deposit, which is not hard to do, but I'd have to deposit Bitcoin to fill more buy orders in. And PivX, that buy orders in, so to get more, I'm trading PivX against Binance, not against Bitcoin. So I'm going to be selling this against Binance, but because of the buy, I'm able to put 2 buy orders in from the buy as well as a sell order, because it was an okay size buy. Not big, but the biggest of the three was BNB against USD. So therefore, as a trader, my job was to tend to those orders. And I already have. I still have some work on Bittrex to do. All I've done on there this morning was notice a whole bunch of buy orders came in through the night. Bought some Bitcoin against the true US dollar. And I bought some Feather Coin. I didn't put my buy order in for 1,500 on it, but I was able to get that price regardless. And in this chart here, it's now back to a key level, hence why I put a buy order amongst this area. So what I have to do later today is calculate if this thing breaks down, where do I think it's going to go? When I look at this on just a quick view, and I realize for today, what's the best Fibonacci to use? This low? I mean, kind of can't. To me, I got to at least go the lows from before and here. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll probably calculate Fibonacci lows from around. I mean, this is an area, this is a roughly at around, I would think this number 0012839, because it was hit on the levels of after March, again at the end of 2016, started 2017, September of 2016. It had a funny pierce below it in the summer of between the May and July. It went below that, or at that line between the March and May time frame, and then again this move here. So I take Fibonacci from that low, and then when I take it to the high, I'm going to calculate the key areas and see what's the next level breaking down below here. And I would think blindly, just looking at this, that the answer is around 5 cents. Because this kilo now twice hit, if it breaks it, that's the next key area. That's a decent size. If you just go by this is your level, this is where it was, this is a high. So a move of this stature size makes a lot of sense as well. That's what I mean by a blind look, not using any calculator, not doing any mathematics, just using your eyes for sight for stuff like this. So I'm probably going to take more analysis on this. Most likely this will be episode number 4 for altcoin, and I'll look even more depth into this. But what I did quickly as a trader was I realized, okay, so I just bought now at like XLM, where we have it here, at 18.5 cents. So if I bought here, where am I going to want to buy next? Maybe around 13 or 14. 13, 14 is the absolute highest. But there's a big gap difference between 14 and 5. So basically it's like, okay, yeah, here's something like 20, 30 bucks down here, and hundreds of dollars down here. As that's the type of trading mechanism, like literally like my buy order here, just quickly I've just placed here, was about 20, 30 times higher than my buy order for my next intraday small movement trade that I like to make. So then, thank you for tuning in to the video. As far as when I'll do another one, there's no guarantee that episode 3 or 4 will come today, but it's very likely that it will. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.